What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. This is Steve the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you an NFC East report. It's been a while since I've done one, but I think it was appropriate that I do one in this video because I have other things to talk about than just the Philadelphia Eagles. But this is a Philadelphia Eagle channel, at least part of it is, anyway. And so I want to talk about yesterday. I would have talked about it yesterday, but it was my sister's birthday, so I wanted to go out and celebrate with her. She just turned 13 years old, so obviously it's a big deal. Not as big as Sweet 16, but she just turned a teenager, so still a big deal. Anyway, the big news that broke yesterday was Brandon Brooks. He is officially retired. And we had heard rumblings about a week or two before that he was retiring, and it was like, wow, that's really happening. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just be honest because I always am on this channel. I don't like to sugarcoat things. It's not that I was glad that he was retiring, but it was more of just thankful, really is the word, because we all love Brandon Brooks. He still is an amazing player, great free agent, or great trade asset that we acquired him back in, what was it, 2012? No, it was 2016. I'm about to say 12. Back in 2016, ever since we got him, pairing him and Lane Johnson on that right side was a beast. It was a beast. That was our strong side. Right now it's our left side, but actually, yeah, it don't matter. Anyway, Brandon Brooks was great. Obviously, the Super Bowl run, he was great in that, but 2018 was really the downfall for him because he got hurt in that Saints game. He tore his ACL, I believe, and it was devastating because we were in that game. We only lost 20. What was it? 20-14. We only lost that way. So it was devastating. Trust me, it was devastating. But then he comes back. He's training. He's getting ready to go. Then he tears his other ACL in his other leg, and it's just like, oh, dag. So he misses all of 2019, all of 2020. Because he missed. Did he miss all of 2018? I think he missed all of 2019, where he came back and he tore it up. Either way, he missed basically 2 seasons, right? And then he comes back. He comes back this year. We're like, all right, here we go. And then I believe he tore his pec, and I'm like, well, Dad, you know what? This man, he's done. He has become the new Jason Peters. Like, it was, and not in a funny way. And I mean, like, every time he was on the field, he got hurt. And he said it himself, where it's not that he could question that he could still play, because he can, but that his body was telling him, yo, man, it's time to hang it up. Because every time he tried to go, it just wasn't working out. It just wasn't working out. And so, obviously, sad to see him go, but also thankful because he is an amazing player. Fan favorite, loved Brandon Brooks. But the future's bright. The future's bright. We got Herbig, and I think he's a free agent, but so we need to hurry up and sign him to a long-term deal because I really do like Nate Herbig. Him and Lane Johnson. It ain't him and Brooks. But, when you got Lane Johnson next to you, the right side always going to be secure, right? And so I do like Herbig, and I hope we sign and keep him. But I honestly just want to say thank you, Brandon Graham. You came here for the short time, probably one of the greatest one of the greatest trades we've ever done. Got to give Howie Roseman credit for that. Him and Jeff Stoutland did a great, amazing job on him. Made him, like he said, turned him from a good player to a great player, as we see with him in Mailata. So, even Dillard, like, yeah, he has his moments, but Dillard, like, he That's how good Jeff Stoutland is, y'all. But Brandon Brooks will be missed. You know, he, again, great player. Obviously, him and everything he went through, making public about his mental health and everything. Just great, just greatness. You know, and an appreciation is the words that I can utterly say. But with him retiring, that does bring the Eagles more cap. And I believe we went from like $15 million in free agent money to like $22 million in free agent money. You know, so we looking pretty good. We looking pretty good. We gonna make some moves in free agency, y'all. We gonna make some moves. So that does make me very happy. You know, yeah, we trying to build defensively to the draft, but you know, you need those depth players and you need those extra guys, and I'm really looking forward to it, y'all. I'm really looking forward to it. So that's the first thing. The second thing, which is why I decided to make this an NFC East report video, is Sean Payton. Sean Payton has walked. I don't want to say walked away. What is the word? He's no longer going to be the coach of the New Orleans Saints. He's stepping down. That's the word. Yes, he's stepping down as head coach of the New Orleans Saints. And he says he just needs a break, you know. He needs a break. And that's, you know, I can understand he had a hard year with him, you know, no Drew Brees anymore. You know, he had Jameis, then he had, you know, Taysom Hill, and then he had Trevor Siemian and everything like that. So and then, you know, team being rabid with COVID. So it's understandable that he needs a break. But that's not the main reason. The main reason is him and the Dallas Cowboys. And once he comes back, because he's going to want to come back to coaching, I would assume. And unlike Doug Peterson, who ain't getting no looks, Sean Payton will get some looks. And one of the names, like I said, is the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to just, again, be up in front with you. You can laugh at me if you want. But deep down inside, you know, I'm afraid, my gut feeling right now is that the Dallas Cowboys will acquire Sean Payton. Now, they're going to have to give up some compensation because he is on a 3-year contract still. You can't just come back and be like, all right, I'm going to the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. Peace out. He can't do that. No, he has to be traded for, right? And according to a report that came out, it was almost pretty much a done deal that Sean Payton was going to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys in 2019. But thankfully, LeBron James got Anthony Davis to want to come to LA. So Anthony Davis went to LA, and because the general manager of both, because there was a general manager who was of both the Pelicans and the Saints, was like, I can't lose both Anthony Davis and Sean Payton. He closed the door on that. So thank you, LeBron James. But if back then it was a done deal, don't you think it's a done deal now? And some people are going to be like, well, why would Sean go there? You know, Jerry Jones isn't going to give him full control. I think that Jerry Jones is at a point where he will do anything, and I do mean anything, to win a Super Bowl again. And and that's why I truly do believe that he will do everything in his power to get Sean Payton. He will trade picks. He will sign whatever check. Matter of fact, he said, tell him whatever check he has to write, he will write it if you can guarantee him a championship. And while nothing's guaranteed in the NFL, that's a big guarantee. That's like Tom Brady coming to your team. You almost guaranteed to have a shot at the Super Bowl. And if Sean Payton goes to the Dallas Cowboys, I know a lot can happen in 2 years, but if Sean Payton goes to the Dallas Cowboys, my fear is that the Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl. That is my fear. And I don't want to live in a world where the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I really don't, because more than anything, the fans are what's going to annoy me the most. Skip and all the Cowboy fans that I know, if they win the Super Bowl with Sean Payton, we're never going to hear the end of it. They're going to say, we got 6, They're gonna say we got one more recently than you. We can't use the 25 jokes years anymore. Like, is this Cowboy fan? Is this how y'all felt when we won the Super Bowl? That, cause I know Eagles fan can be annoying, but Cowboy level's annoyance is on a whole different level. And I've been on this. The dude I work with at work, the Cowboy fan, I've been on him every day since the Cowboys lost in the first round. He kept bragging about, oh, you know the Cowboys gonna go to the Super Bowl, right? Like a typical Cowboy fan. And all I kept saying was, you better not lose in the first round. That's all I kept saying. You better not lose in the first round. You better not lose in the first round. And they lost in the first round, and I've been on that man every day since that time. But man, the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. First of all, I hope I'm not still at this job by then. But second of all, just the annoyance of the team, of their fans. I can't deal with it. I can't. Even Stephen A said, hey, I'm going to have to back off. If they get Sean Payton, I'm going to have to back off because there ain't going to be no accident waiting to happen no more. Ain't going to be. Ain't going to be. And again, I know nothing's guaranteed, but something tells me if Sean Payton goes, they're not only going to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to win. And I don't want that to happen, bro. So whatever other team needs to do to get Sean Payton, please do it. Because I don't want to deal with Cowboy fans. We, as the world, as fans of the NFL, we don't want to deal with Dallas Cowboy fans now, do we? No, we don't. I was hoping maybe him and Aaron Rodgers hook up, and then I'll deal with that before I deal with Cowboy fans, man. I can't do it. I don't want to live in that world, man. I don't want to do it. I'm afraid. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. I am scared any which way you look at it. But I'm scared for that day. That's just my gut feeling right now. My gut feeling is when Sean's done and he's ready to come back, and you know he's going to be talking to people while he's on his break, he and Jerry going to get together. And again, I harpen back to the point that they said it was a done deal in 2019. A done deal. Again, you know what that means? He wouldn't have come if Jerry wasn't giving him full control. He wouldn't have come if Jerry didn't give up the right compensation. He wouldn't have come. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. I know it's 2 years away, but I'm scared. Sean Payton brings a different feel to him, man. He really do. He really do. I know he only won one Super Bowl with Drew Brees. But Drew Brees was going like this. He was still good, but he was going like this. Yeah, Sean Payton comes here, he gonna bring Dak Prescott to another level, y'all. We don't want that. 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 No, we don't. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. So we need to do everything in our power to make sure Sean Payton don't go to those Dallas Cowboys. I'll take him on the New York Giants before I take him on the Dallas Cowboys. Telling you right now. And I don't even know any New York Giants fans, so that's why I'd be cool with it. Although I do enjoy thrashing the Giants. I do say that. But I can't do it. But that's what my gut's telling me, y'all. And most of the time, when it comes to football, I'm right. I'm right. Because I know my football. So, that's pretty much it. Am I being scaredy cat? Am I being pathetic? Probably. But I feel what I feel. And you can't make me feel any different. Unless you can guarantee me Sean Payton ain't going to the Dallas Cowboys. But that something just tells me that that's going to happen. And then I'm going to dread the day, man. I might just give up watching football at that point. And you know how much I love the Philadelphia Eagles. But I will not. I refuse to live in a world with Dallas Cowboys winning another Super Bowl. And they won't ever shut up. They don't shut up now. And they haven't done anything in 25 years. Imagine what they'll be like when they win. Anyway, that's it. Good luck, Brandon Brooks. I was about to say Brandon Graham. Good luck, Brandon Brooks, on whatever it is you do. I think he said he was going into business school. So good luck with that. Do you, bro? Have a good, successful life. He said he's staying in Philly, so that's great. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, y'all. So that's it for this NFC East report. If there's any more breaking news in the division, I will definitely write on it and tell y'all about it and give my thoughts on it. But until next time, if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you: fly, Eagles, fly. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, actually, because I'll give my predictions video on Championship Sunday. So until then, peace out, y'all.